What's going on, world? Beautiful spring day today. I was at work today and I was thinking to myself, what the hell causes Palumboism? Now, I had been under the impression for a while that Palumboism and the GH gut were the same things, and they're not. Now, if you take Phil Heath, Kai Green back in 2015, they had pretty nasty bubble guts, and Arnold just chewed them apart, saying it wasn't, bodybuilding, it wasn't art, they just looked like fat slobs. 2016, the Olympia, Phil Heath didn't have a bubble gut at all. He looked on point. I mean, he looked the best that he ever has. The other on-stage performers looked great. Nobody had extended guts. And that brought me to the conclusion that Palumboism isn't the same thing. So, first time I ever seen Palumboism was on Kurt Angle. Because I remember when he first debuted, and even in the Attitude Era, great physique. Big arms, big legs, V-tapered shape, always looking like, he looked like a freaking Greek god. The dude was just chiseled. I remember seeing him a few years after he joined TNA, because I had stopped watching wrestling. I seen him, I was like, what the hell? Big barrel-shaped body, chiseled still, with a six-pack, skinny-ass arms and legs. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell happened to him? And, I seen another match with Ultimate Warrior versus Orlando Jordan. It was taped in Mexico, and Warrior looked awful. Same condition. And I never heard of this condition. I would see it, and I had no real explanation. I was like, yo, if that's something that happens to bodybuilders or something to have, I hope to God I don't get that shit. Well, doing further research last year, I found out what Palumboism is. It was nicknamed after the godfather of Palumboism, Dave Palumbo. That's got to suck to have a condition named after you as ugly as that. Then I see Lennyism, which is even worse. That's just, I don't know the dude, but, I feel bad because I'm sure he works his ass off, but it was just like, man, that sucks. Being a bodybuilder and looking like that for anybody who has Palumboism. Now, I have a few friends that are doctors. I asked them, what the hell causes it? Because I've gone online, I've tried to look for a legit answer, but there's no real answer to it. There's just a hypothesis about, it's, overuse of PEDs. I've heard it's not, going off a cycle, just continuing on cycles and cycles of AASs and, constantly just running and gunning with that shit, not giving your body a break, not resting. I heard it is the overgrowth and over-accentuation of not the pituitary gland, the adrenal glands connected to the kidneys. I've heard that hypothesis and theory before. Now, there's so many things that are underway. I've even heard people say, it's the liver with building up of fluids and stuff, because that happens if your liver is, in the freaking shitter. You'll get like a gut, but it's not really Palumboism. It's not the same thing at all. And if that's the case, Arnold should have had it, and all those guys should have had it years ago with all the freaking D-ball and shit that they took. So my question is, what are your guys' theories? Dead serious. I'm serious about this. What do you guys think it is? What causes it, basically? I'm trying to pick my brain around it. Hasn't been around for all that long, maybe the past 20 years. It's a very nasty condition, that's for damn sure. But comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. All right, y'all have a good one.